And what I'm also going to do is get that interchangeable parts. That's the one that I most want. I don't really want this. I'll show you what that is if you like. It's 10% line of sight range. It's certainly not a high priority for me to get that one. So in Sophia we're going to go for interchangeable parts. We're still 4 turns off getting our what is it called, general staff, which enables us to improve, of course, the type of barracks that we have. So okay. Now, in Gubernia, there should be Belgorodsky. Is it Belgorod? Oh, blimey, Belgorodskaya Gubernia. I'm not too sure, but anyway, here it is, and I'm hoping that that I can afford the banking house in here. There should be one. Is it down there, or is it this one? Nope, not the supply warehouse. I'm not going to bother with that. Normally I put a note telling me sort of whether it's to the east or the south of it or whatever, but I can't see it on here. There you go, the banking house, we'll have that one there. And I'm going to upgrade, if I can, the school in here, the Constantinople. No, I can't actually, can I? I can't quite afford yet the drill school. So what I might do is just go for another ship here as well while we're at it. I've got that one's going to take 3, that one's going to take 5. What if I get it? Oh no, they're all going to take lots and lots, aren't we? I was really looking for one that would take about 5 that I could add to the fleet. Over here on this side, let's see. Yeah, we've just got 2 ships that are going to take 3, haven't we? Everything else. Now there's one there, a brig. I don't really want a brig, I don't think. It would have been nice to have added another ship to the fleet there, but it's not going to be possible, I'm afraid. So let's move on to late May 1808. Again, I often wonder about showing these because it's very much the same as what we already know. We're just getting a glimpse of what the French are doing. It's the bit where my spy is. It's an important part because it shows me which direction the French are going to be moving in. If they start to mobilise some large armies and head in my direction, then obviously I'm going to need to take some evasive action. Why on earth the Austrians, with so many French around them threatening them, are wanting to concern themselves with their borders, assigned by me, our joint borders, I should say? I've just no idea at all. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, large fleet there from the Danes. Oh, 2 large fleets from the Danes. I keep checking, by the way, the diplomacy, and oh, plateways. That's nice to have, isn't it? So, and there's nothing else we can do in terms of trade when I check the diplomacy screens. Okay, so here we are in late May 1808. Don't forget we're going all the way up to 1812, sorry. So there's plenty of time. So I'm hoping now to go for the steam locomotive. You remember after the plateways I said you can get the steam locomotive. Just to remind us all, 10% to town wealth in all your regions. Plus, sorry, not 10%, plus 10 per town wealth in all your regions. Now, that's a heck of a lot of income to get, isn't it? If it works out right. But obviously that's it's going to take me quite a long time to get that one, I'm afraid. But we have now got the military academy because we've got the... Hey, hang on a minute. Have I used the wrong one there? I've used the wrong one, haven't I? Goodness me. That should be 3 away, shouldn't it, on there? Which one did I just give that to then? What's that? That's interchangeable parts. I think it must be this one. I think I had the wrong one selected, didn't I? That's it. There we go. So steam locomotive with that one. But what's this? I don't think I've asked anybody to research that one. Steamship. No, I haven't asked anybody to research that one. Right, okay, back to interchangeable parts because it's an important one to have. And then here we're going to go for the steam locomotive. I think that's about right, isn't it? Because interchangeable parts is an important one to have. It reduces the cost of all Army and Navy units, so we'll still go for that. It's very important that we go for this one, of course, because we're going up to the Staff College, which is the best military building, recruitment building that we can get. So, bit of confusion there. So we'll look down at the bottom here, see if we can get a new ship, a new merchant ship. Naval recruitment. Oh yeah, we're not recruiting anything at the moment. That's a bit remiss of me, that, actually. Any other ships that we can get? Any other merchant ships that we can move perhaps towards that coffee? Can't see anything at all. How are we doing in here? Yeah, you see, it's still going to take ages to recruit anything in there, isn't it? 24-gun frigate. You see, I want these ships to be coming out fairly soon, you see. The 4 turns away from the 80-gunner there. Which I'm going to add to my fleet, which is coming from here. Just 2 turns there to get the 80 gunners from there. I could do really now with joining those up with there, couldn't I? So let's just get them all in place. Might be worth moving that merchant ship, and getting it onto the coffee, so it's earning a bit of money. So that one's earning 240. This one doesn't seem to be earning anything either, does it? But, no, I'll join them all up for now. I know it seems like a bit of a waste of a merchant ship, but I think I might just need that merchant ship, when the time comes. So, okay. Now, in Kiev, I'm hoping to get the great museum there, if I can afford it now. Yes, I can, the Great Museum. Again, plus the 16 per turns town wealth in the region, plus 4 happiness, and that's going to be a nice little improvement to the income there, so make sure I get it. And in Constantinople, just west of Constantinople, there should be an iron mine. Now I've got the plateways, it means that the iron mine will be a bit more productive, and I feel decently safe about recruiting one, or building one in that area, I should say. And to the west of Belgrade, this is another one that I've always felt a bit dodgy about improving, because it's in a risky area, but there is somewhere around here, just to the west of it. Let's just zoom out a bit. Here we go. An iron mine in there as well, so I'm going to go for that one as well. Now there was a building I wasn't able to actually build. Now I think it was in Vilnius. Was it in Vilnius? Let's zoom out a bit so we can find it a bit more easily. Here we go. And I think it was just to the west of here, wasn't it? Oh no, we did actually build that one. That's okay. The other one that I missed that I couldn't afford at the time when I was trying to get it, I think was in St. Petersburg, and no, maybe it wasn't. There was definitely a building that I thought that I wanted to build that I would have had the money for, but it turned out that I didn't have the money for it. But anyway, no matter. It just seems to have a lot of money left over there, 3,471. Certainly a great deal more than I expected to have left over. The ships that we're recruiting on the eastern side of the Greek area is quite a distance away, but these are only 2 away. You see, they've got to be recruited and get round, so I might be able to, in that time, get another couple of ships to add to my navy, add to the strength of my navy. But anyway, I think there's still time to think about that one. So we're holding on to the money, 3,471. How far off is that modern university from being completed? 8 turns away, so that's quite a bit of time, I'm afraid. And that slowed us down. I think that gentleman appearing so far away has caused the problem. If it had been a little bit closer, we'd have been we'd have got better technology much quicker than we are doing, and we've been able to get that Supreme Court 1 turn earlier if only that gentleman had appeared in this area. I think that's what I was expecting. I was banking on a gentleman appearing, and the technology, the research rate would have been quicker, so I've been a little bit delayed in getting some of the buildings that I would have wanted. Anyway, that's the end of late May. Let's see what early June brings in.